What's up, traders? Here's a clip from today's member submissions. I look at every member's submissions on Thursday and make a private YouTube video. I get dozens of requests on YouTube, so this is the best way for them to get analyzed. Make sure to click the link below and become a top-notch Chartist member to watch the entire video and enjoy all the benefits. What's up, top-notch Chartist members? This is Vee Trades, and today is going to be Stock Thursday, where I look at member submissions. So the first member who submitted a request was Z Money, who would like to look at Silvercrest Metals, ticker symbol SILV. So let's take a look at the daily chart. These are going to be my observations and opinions on SILV and the other stocks that I'll be covering. So let's take a look at the daily chart. So this is already pre-marked up. Just to save time. So let's go over that real quickly. You can see that price is finding resistance at the 724 level. And we are seeing support being formed at the $5.09 level. So resistance at the low sevens, support at the low fives. So you can see that price made two large legs up, or attempted to do that. So there was one large leg up right about here. Price pulled back. It cannot go down to the prior low, so that's where the second leg can start from, this leg right here. And you can see that price tried one attempt to reach it, got rejected from the highs of this range, sold off. They tried the second attempt to reach it, the measure move target, and they failed. So that formed the triple top. So you have to understand how the patterns are forming. If you just look at a triple top, then you would think that is bearish, but sometimes it isn't. But in this case it is, because you can see the bulls tried two times to reach the measure move target, and there was a strong sell-off right after. After the strong sell-off or the triple top, there was a downward channel. Price broke the downward channel, and we basically made two large legs down. This was one large leg right here, second large leg. Target was met, and that's why we're seeing this price take a break now, because now it can do a couple things. So it can come back inside the yellow range like I drew right about here, or it can come up to the orange range and find resistance, so something like this, and sell off. So it can go either way. It's hard to say which way, because it's not really a clear direction in the market right now. I'll be leaning more towards the upside, because the measure move is met and this is a breakout of a range, so there's a good chance we can see prices come back in the range and continue trending higher. So that's what I think can occur. We have to wait to see what price will do, though. So that's what I have for SILV on the daily chart. Went over what has happened and what can occur based on the price. So that's all I have on the daily chart. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. So the weekly chart, the other drawings that I have on here is the strong support at the 512 level. That's been strong support in the past also. You can see there was this big leg down right about here, and then price also made a second leg down and practically almost met this target. So that's another reason why price can be starting to reverse any second now, because we have two large legs down in the macro scale and the micro scale. And also another thing to keep an eye on is this trend line. So normally I don't really draw trend lines, but when it's this obvious, meaning if it rejects prices nicely like this, then there's a good chance price will find resistance there. Price will probably break it if we do continue higher, but we can't expect that to occur. I mean, we can't be 100% sure that will occur. It can still act resistance and sell off. But as of right now, this is the trend line to focus on, making lower highs. If we break it, we don't have to follow the same rules as a channel, meaning if we break a channel, we usually see two pushes down or two pushes up if it's an upward channel. So the trend line rules are different. Basically, I'm just keeping an eye on this trend line to see if price will get rejected from it or not. But basically, that's all I have on the daily and weekly charts. Price went sideways for about a year, tried to make the second leg up, failed, sold off sharply, made two large legs down, met the macro target and micro target, so price could get a reversal. So we'll have to wait and see. So it's leaning more towards the upside, but we have to wait for confirmation, meaning see what price will eventually do, because it could just continue trending lower from where we are right now, but that's just less likely to occur because of the targets are met. So that's all I have for SILV on the daily and weekly charts. Now let's take a look at TC stock request, which was the Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.